Yeah, what's going on YouTube? It's the Flies Vlogger on the planet. My name is and always will be Showtime the Czar. Welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody's having a great, positive, productive day as always. Got a couple things I want to discuss with you guys today involving the culture. But before we get into any of that, you know what you got to do for your boy. Hit that subscribe button on your screen right there. Need you to click that, all right? Click that, turn that bell icon on so each and every time one of my videos drop, you don't miss this amazing content. You don't want to miss it, y'all. All right, now let's get into it. All right, guys, so disclaimer, I do know that there is a versus battle tonight between Keith Sweat and Bobby Brown, but because I'm putting this out the day of the battle, what I'm going to do is just talk about the battle in totality, get my reviews on the battle tomorrow or Saturday, instead of giving you my prediction like I always do before. They just announced this battle like a day or two ago, so it kind of messed me up. But regardless, I'll just talk about it, you know, the next video. Not sure how I'm gonna pick, but I'm leaning towards Bobby Brown though. I'll just leave it at that. Now, what I do want to talk about with you guys today is the subject that everybody's been talking about, which is Bill Cosby getting released from prison yesterday. I've been seeing a lot of people in the culture, a lot of black people are happy that Bill Cosby is released from prison, but there's also a lot of females that are not happy about this, not happy at all about this. And my thing is this. My stance has always been this on this Bill Cosby situation. At first I was like, when the story first broke, I was like, this is a bunch of women just trying to get money out of Bill Cosby. But as more and more women came forward, more and more facts came out about the situation. My stance has been this since then, which is, I don't believe he raped all those women, but I believe he raped some of them. The problem with him raping the some is that we don't know who they are, which means they're mixed up in the woman that could be lying. I feel like 50 women are not about to lie about Bill Cosby raping them. Not a whole 50, but it could be a good 20, good 30. The problem with it being that many is that there could be 20 that are telling the truth, and there could be 30 that are telling the truth. We just don't know who they are, or if they're telling the truth or not. And because we can't, that's an issue. I'm not happy about Bill Cosby getting out. I'm not mad about Bill Cosby getting out. The reason I don't have any one of those feelings is because I don't know the truth. I don't know. And that's the bad part about this whole situation. I don't know. Everybody is using this conspiracy theory that Bill Cosby was trying to buy, I think it was NBC. So a bunch of white people was like, we ain't doing that. And you know, they brought up a whole bunch of stuff against Bill Cosby. That could be true, but there's no evidence on that neither. There's no facts to back that statement up. So for me, I'm just sticking with what I know, which is that there are a lot of women that came forward and said Bill Cosby drugged and raped him. And in fact, Bill Cosby said himself that he was giving these women these drugs. So those are the facts. So you can put together whatever kind of conclusion you want with that information. The thing is, though, he said he didn't rape the women. So now it's just a he say, she say situation. When it comes to victims of rape, sexual assault, particularly women, I'm never going to be happy that a man gets away with a rape. But I'm also not going to be happy with somebody being put in jail for something they didn't do as well. See my point right here? It's a lot of gray area in this situation. And this is what messes me up. This is just my thoughts here. Too much gray. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. What are your thoughts on Bill Cosby getting released? How do you feel about this whole situation? Him going to prison. A lot of people just felt like he shouldn't have been in prison anyway. Oh, one more thing. The Felicia Rashad thing, real quick on that. All I want to say is this. So I get where a lot of you guys are coming from with that whole scenario. The problem is here's the thing. She feels like that's her friend and her friend was wrongfully committed of a crime. I don't think it's a bad thing for her to stand with her friend if she honestly feels that he did not do what the media is saying that he did. Because if y'all would be calling her fake if she was going against Bill Cosby, right? Like, oh, you was playing TV mom with him for so long, and you probably met his kids and all that good stuff, and now you're not standing with him, you fake. So it's a lose-lose situation for her. But let me know how you guys feel about that, all of that in the comments below. All right, guys, and the last thing I want to discuss with you guys today before I get up out of here, not going to be a long video, just had a couple things I want to talk about. Scottie Pippen, okay? Now, if you guys didn't see this story, Scottie Pippen recently called his former head coach, Phil Jackson, a racist. Now, here's what I don't like about this situation. Ever since that Michael Jordan documentary came out, Scottie Pippen been kind of tripping on me. It's like he calls out Mike, which Michael Jordan said he was going to do. He calls out Phil Jackson, calls out a lot of people. It seems like Scottie Pippen is just kind of spiraling out of control to me. Not like he's not on no drugs and nothing like that, but it's more like he just seems to got a lot of built up anger, frustration. A lot of things are not going, like, I think it was Future that was messing around with his wife or something like that. Like, it's a lot of things not going Scottie Pippen's way, you know. And right now, it just looks like he's looking to point fingers and blame everybody for everything that's going wrong in Scottie Pippen's life. That's just the way I'm seeing it. You know, for you to call your head, I've never heard in all my years of watching basketball. All right, Phil Jackson coached Shaq, Kobe, Jordan, Dennis Rodman, Horace Grant, Robert Horry, all these guys, Derek Fisher, and not one of them called him racist. Now, I'm not saying Phil Jackson not, but for Scottie Pippen to be the one lone person that's gonna call him racist. All those guys I just named, they have a voice in sports, especially in the basketball world. But you are one lone person that's gonna call him racist? That's corny, bro. Shaq is on TNT every night. Well, Thursdays at least. And I ain't never once heard Shaq say Phil Jackson is racist. Now, I know Phil might have had his things with Kobe. Rest in peace to the GOAT. But that's between Phil and Kobe. Michael Jordan ain't never said he was racist. One of the greatest basketball players of all time, if not the best basketball player ever, has never called this man racist. But you decided to call him racist. That seems a little whack to me. That seems like you have a personal vendetta with Phil Jackson that you need to work out, Scotty. So I don't got nothing to do with him being a racist. It's just like you got a bone to pick with him. And if that's the case, cool. Go do that. But don't try to smear that man's name just because you got an issue with him. Go work your issue out. Because I ain't never heard of him being racist. And that just seemed weird to me that only one player out of all the greats that he has coached, you the lone person that call him a racist. And if there's others that call him racist, then I haven't heard it. But I just think that's whack. Let me know what you guys think about this Scottie Pippen situation between him and Phil Jackson. And do you think Scottie Pippen is correct about Phil Jackson being a racist, or do you think he just a little mad? Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. But that is all I got for you guys today. If you guys enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Like, comment, share, subscribe. And until next time, I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.